purpose. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm walking in my purpose.
So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest we're spotlighting. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and this young athlete is definitely doing that. Great student athlete, great character, great upsize, hard worker, potential is like no other. Great teammate, just have a knack for the game as well. Today we have with us the one, the only Mrs. Kendall Teamer. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. So where did this basketball journey start with you? And was basketball even your first sport?
So, when I was little, I saw my brother, I have two older brothers. I saw them playing outside and I saw them training, and I was just like, why not? I can do it too. And so that was my first sport. So,
So when you seen them training and you first started to do it, when did you start to see yourself starting to progress, starting to get good? Like, hey, I really could do this, or I'm getting better.
um, when I was able to shoot on a 10-foot hoop, like usually I was shooting on like a little Tikes hoop, and so when I was able to shoot on a 10-foot hoop, I was like, wow, I've never done this before. So
Yeah. What do you love about basketball?
honestly, I just love the sport. I can't really pinpoint what I love about it, but I just know when I play, I just love it so much.
Yeah. What school do you play for and what position you play?
I go to Notre Dame and I play guard.
Okay. Did you play AAU this summer?
Yes, I did.
What school did you play for? I mean, what team did you play for?
I'll play for Pro Day Lady Lightning. They're an independent team from Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, yeah. So you got them skills. Independent, yeah. So can you take us through a brief summary of your AAU season? How did that go for you? How did y'all finish up?
Yeah, so we started off a little rocky. We lost, I think, our first tournament. But after that, we started winning and we are really bonding together. And we had good chemistry. We went to Run for Roses and we won platinum. That's the highest bracket you can win. So being able to win the biggest tournament in the country, I that's a really good feeling.
Wow, so this is amazing for me as an interviewer because I interviewed the Georgia Elite girls down here in Georgia where I'm at in Atlanta, and they won the whole thing for their age bracket. Next play they went 3-1, which is great for their age group, and then now you won silver. Like that's amazing because that's where some of the best talent is. How did you prepare yourself knowing that you were about to go play against elite people in elite competition? How did you get yourself ready?
Just working with my team, working with my trainers, doing stuff on my own, just really working together with my team.
Yeah, what does hard work mean to you?
Just doing your best, pushing through, putting your head down, and just pushing through everything.
Yeah,
Lifting weights, training, doing all that you need to do to be the best.
yeah. And what type of leader are you? Do you lead with your play or do you lead vocally?
I would say I lead by example by my play. I'm really trying to work hard on being vocal on the court, but I cheer up my teammates after every play. I give them a high five, and
Yeah.
when they're down, I hype them up.
Right. Wow. So what would you say to one of your teammates if they turned the ball over, had a missed shot, and their head was down and they was looking like they were frustrated?
So basketball is a game of runs. Shout out to Melvin Thomas. Um,
Oh, hold on. That's my cousin. Shout out to Melvin. Let's give him a moment of silence real quick before we finish. Forever, forever, forever in our hearts. And I'm glad that the legacy is living on through many of the players. So continue what you're saying.
yeah, so basketball is a game of runs. You're always gonna be, you're always gonna be up and down. Not everything is gonna be perfect. You're gonna miss a shot here and there, but in the end, you're gonna make a basket one of
Yeah.
these days.
What are your strengths in your basketball game? What things do you need to work on?
I would say I am a good shooter. I can shoot the ball well, and I'm also a decent passer. So I'm able to set up my teammates for a good shot.
Okay. What role models or players do you model your game after, or players that you look up to?
So in the NBA, Luka Doncic, I'm not the fastest person on the floor. So to see him also not be the fastest and being able to get past people and score, I really look up to him. In the WNBA, Chelsea Gray, she
Yeah.
is phenomenal. She's a great passer. She can hit the shot if she needs to. She's also not the fastest. So I really try to model my game after those two.
Yeah, so I'm gonna read the scouting report on you because I did my research. Um, she's a beast, a tall, strong point guard that can finish near the rim, mid-range, and a solid three-point shooter. She's naturally gifted. Do that sound like you?
I would say so.
Say so, and it's only gonna get better because you progressing and you working on those things and you working hard on your game. So it's only gonna get better. What would you say to young girls who aspire to be playing basketball, whether it's in grade school, whether it's in middle school? What do they need to do to work on their game so they can get in a position and play and be a player like you?
Shout out to Melvin Thomas again. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So you're not going to be able to get things right away, like down and back. You're going to have to run that marathon. You're going to have to push through. You're going to have to fight the battles.
Yeah. And what would you say to some young basketball players who might have one foot in and one foot out and not really focused and not really making the main thing be the main thing? What would you say to that? And you've seen it being a distraction.
Kind of just find that place in your mind where you can go to just focus, to just kind of find that dark place and just go off.
Yeah. Yeah. What does family mean to you and how has their support helped you thus far?
My family, they're always supportive with everything I do. Um, They help me with every decision I make. I have two older brothers. Like I said, they help me a lot. They help train me. They take me to YMCA. They give me tips on every game that I play. So
Yeah.
I really appreciate them. My parents, they've paid for everything I've done for training, for AAU, for my school, my education. I really appreciate them and everything that they've done for me.
Yeah, well, how do you balance basketball, being a young lady, being having friends, family, schoolwork, AAU, regular team? How do you balance all this?
So my parents say that I'm a student athlete and student comes first. So, get the books, studying, projects, all that stuff. Get that done first and then go hang out with your friends, your family, go do basketball, whatever.
Yeah. And what does faith and what does believing in yourself mean to you?
Um, it's amazing because before I didn't have a lot of confidence, but I found myself with coaches and trainers. They really helped me to, be confident, and that's how I kind of became how I am.
Yeah. And whatever comes to your heart, can you say something positive to the youth that may be watching?
Be you. Go, go win that marathon.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Love that. What do you do pregame before, whether it's a school tournament, whether it's a AAU, what do you do to get yourself motivated? Are you listening to music? What are you doing pregame?
So I always listen to music. I usually listen to like Drake or something like that. But usually when I get nervous, I say the scripture. Um, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And that is Isaiah 40:31. So whenever I get nervous, I just think of that scripture.
Wow. And God will definitely give you the desires of your heart. So you saying that and speaking it, and he'll bring you peace and give you calmness and a restness on you. After a big game or after a game, what is Kendall wanting to eat, or what is Kendall wanting to go as far as restaurants?
If I have another game, I'll try to stay healthy, so like a Subway or a tropical smoothie, something like that.
Yeah.
But my favorite restaurant probably be like Chick-fil-A, something easy, something simple.
Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing. So what are your goals next year individually and team wise?
I just want to work hard so I can make varsity as a freshman. Um, but for now, going to be eighth grader, I just want to get more flexible, be better on the defensive end, and just become a beast.
Yeah, that's it. And doing that, you're already saying that you're having faith, and faith will be the transportation to get you to where you want to go by putting in all the hard work. Um, Last question. What do you hope to leave your mark when you go to high school? What do you want them to see? What type of player, what kind of student that you are for you can get yourself prepared? And do you plan on playing at the next level for college and beyond? Even though I know it's a little bit, do you want to play college ball?
Yes, I do. That's definitely the end goal. Hopefully maybe the WNBA if I
Yeah.
can. But yeah, I just kind of want to leave that mark that I'm a beast and I will continue to be a beast and just keep that mentality.
Yeah. So we thank you. We spotlight you, like I said, for your hard work, your play on the court, and your hard work in the classroom. Just a great character, great student of the game. May God continue to bless you. May He give you the desires of your heart. You know, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. May you be able to go out on that court, and even when you're in school, be bold and have the confidence and be great, because greatness is definitely inside you. And we're spotlighting you today for that. And we'll give you mid-season review. We'll come back, we'll get another review, see how things going, for people can be able to see you, because can't nobody tell your journey like you. And you are Kendall, and you're inspiring the generation that's under you, that's watching you, that's looking up and say, if Kendall can do that, I can do that. Kendall say that scripture, Isaiah, I'm gonna go, you know what I mean? Because that's what it's about. And that's why we do these videos to spotlight you. So we thank you. We spotlight you. Like I said, we're gonna continue to, wish you all the well and support you in any way that we can.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Kendall Teamer.